And we are back with day number 4. Right now, I'm kind of rushing, but we are live with the team already. The team we are live with. We also are getting the vlog for yesterday, I'm assuming. Not sure when I upload this one specifically, but I'm getting the one vlogged for this shit. We about to get to live trading. I'm really on a time crunch. My mornings, I really be on a time crunch because I hate waking up early, but at the same time, I need to wake up early so I can be able to do all this stuff. But the video is about to be posted. So we're about to see what we can do. Overall, yesterday, like you guys know, I made a little bit of profit on the account. Let me turn this down. Made a little bit of profit. I'm up $250 on the account total. And I just won one good trade end of Friday. So far for the day, I'm down one trade. Basically, the entry is 10 a.m., 1 hour for value gap got filled. And I'm betting on the continuation. We're going to see what happens. But overall, this is the last trade. Worst comes to worst, we're down, I think, $500 for the week, which isn't bad. It's just one trade, but if this plays out, we make it all back and we'll be in profit, but we shall see. Only time will tell. Slowly but surely, we're almost at TP. TP's approaching. All called out in the private VIP trading network as always, but let's see if it hits TP because it ain't over till it's over. We are back. So overall today was another overall break-even day. Okay, it wasn't necessarily break-even. We did end up in $77 of profit, but in this case, that's break-even because I was risking $250 per trade. It was another day where I took 2 losses, and my third trade ended up making all the losses back, plus a little bit more profit. It's been a tough week. Overall, I'm just gonna count this week as break-even, even though I did make, I think, about 330, or what was it? I think it was 400. Let me just get the metrics so I can show you guys actually. Okay, so now we're in the Top Step account. As you can see, that's the account number right here. Don't think you could do anything with it, so there you go. But overall, the account is at 100,330. We started off the week, I'm not sure, I think it was just 100,000 we started the week off. That was just the first trade, and overall we're up 330. So I guess we're up our one trade. Yesterday we were up 250 and today we're up 330. So overall today's balance, I think was, what was it? No, the best day was 149, which is crazy. It's crazy to think about. Average winning day 66, but overall today was where is it? $77. So you can see January 17th, $77. January 11th, 149. January 10th, 11. 9th, 17, 8th, 77. So overall, averaged about $66 per day, which is garbage. Think about it. I risked $250 per trade, so being up $330 is nothing. I can make that back in my next trade, plus more, if it actually plays out. But overall, everything is still playing out. We're $330 to the $6,000 goal. The weekend, not going too crazy. It is what it is. CPI week definitely did mess us up a little bit with market conditions, but overall 100% winning on the account. 5 days done. We're going to keep it strong, and we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. But overall, it's been a slow week. The main thing that I want to go into next week with understanding of going from everything that I went through this week and learning from it, the one thing I want to make sure I do is stay consistent with the amount of trades I'm taking. I did take a little bit more trades this week than I ideally would want it to, but keep in mind, I was break even every day this week. So every day I came back to the charts, I essentially was risking either a little bit of profit or I was just taking essentially my first trade on the account. And as you guys can see, overall I ended the week a little bit in profit, but now we have a little bit of buffer to go into next week. I just want to make sure I stay consistent with the amount of trades, even though I risked the same amount every single trade, and I made sure all my trades were 2 to 3 times bigger than every loss, and that is why I was able to make money. Overall, if I was able to take less trades, I may have made more. But I could also say the same thing. If I would have taken less trades, I may have not made that back. So I may have been negative. But overall, I know taking less trades is going to be better for me long term. Less is more, and that goes for anything, not even just trading. And that's something I'm learning from this week, and I'm going to be able to implement next week. And that's why I'm telling you guys, because I want you to know I'm working on improving every single day, just like you are. I'm working on becoming better. I'm working on improving my trading, and I just want to show you guys the journey. That's the only reason you're here. But right now, I just finished editing and I'm about to upload day 4. So yeah, this is probably day 5 right here. Well, it is going to be day 5. This is the end of the week. We ended the week off good. I'm not going to have another daily vlog until Monday because that's going to be the next trading day. But I'm going to start recording Sunday, and I'll probably start recording Saturday. So also make sure you join the VIP Trading Network because all week, all the trades I was taking were all inside of there. I didn't live stream it on YouTube, nothing. So the only place you can go to find those actual live sessions as they're happening is in the VIP Trading Network. So make sure you join that. The link is going to be in the description. Have the lot size and contracts already positioned, so you already know what you're putting. It's already done. It's already there. Just plug and play. Then after you have the lot sizes, the last thing you're gonna have is your stop losses. So me personally, you may be asking, what do I mean by this? I have a maximum stop loss I like to go by. I don't like to have a too big stop loss, and I don't like to have a too small stop loss. So you gotta understand what is your ideal stop losses gonna be. For me personally, I look for a 30 to 50 point stop loss. And that's, if I'm trading NAS 100, it's the same thing. If I'm trading US 30, it's the same thing. I try to stick in between that 30 to 50 points. I don't like to go higher than 50. I don't like to go lower than 30, because if I go lower than 30, the chance of me getting stopped out before the trade happens is far more likely. If I go higher than 50, the chance of me getting my target on my trade in a timely manner isn't going to be likely. So I have a structure to where I know what my minimum stop loss is and what my maximum. Anything below it, I'm not taking. Anything above it, I'm not taking. So it structures me so I know, and it also helps because, like I said, if you have a minimum stop loss and a maximum, all you got to do is write those on that sticky note with the lot sizes, and then that's already 2 parts of your risk management plan done right in front of you. And then that also has your risk per trade because that's also on there. And if you just add that times 5. All right, so we just finished the group mentorship session. I talked a lot on that risk management because, especially with last week, the fact that I had 5 break-even days is I've never had a week like that. 5 break-even days is something new to me. I usually either have a winning week or a losing week, and the break-even weeks that I have are usually because I've had winning days and losing days. But in this case, it was just 5 break-even days, which is crazy. But if I just show you guys over here real quick, you can see right over here I do have the news events and everything for the past 2 weeks. In the past 2 weeks, first week of the year we had NFP, which was Friday, and then this week, so the 5th of Friday, January, we had NFP, and today's the 13th, but the 11th, which was Thursday, we had CPI. So it's been 2 weeks back to back of just crazy news. So this week we should be going into the market, seeing some good conditions, seeing some okay steady moves, but we're gonna see what we can do. Honestly, London session has really been the main session moving the past 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. So if it stays the same rest of January, I might have to position myself for February to potentially start to take advantage of the London session moves like I did last year around this time. But as of right now, I'm about to just get to editing these videos, get to creating this content, and just promoting the brands and promoting everything. So let's just get to work.